Hello guys, and welcome back to another video where I talk about shit that I find interesting. And boy, oh boy, do I got a banger for you. Okay, this is something I've always wanted to talk about, but I never had a reason to until now. I wanted to get my opinion on it, but I couldn't because I had no reason to, right? I didn't want to bring it up for no fucking reason. But when I was watching a Philip DeFranco video, one of the sections in that video, he mentions how Polygon has a story called The End of the Mr. Beast Era, and it's just them going over how YouTube has changed Mr. Beast and Mr. Beast has changed YouTube. And that makes sense because, you know, I feel like Mr. Beast really brought a lot of attention to YouTube and content creation. Right? You can't deny that. You cannot deny that. He's like the biggest YouTuber for it. Like biggest YouTuber, obviously, but also just like, you know, a big public figure now. And in this story, it just goes over interviews and content involving Mr. Beast, and it just kind of gives its own opinion on it or summarizes it. So one of it is that he claims that he lives in his studio. So that makes sense. You know, he's probably always thinking about making videos 100%. He centers his dating life around watching content that enriches him. And that's because he views his time preciously. He views his time as having a worth for it. And time is money, essentially, for him. Because he says that he can make $100K in an hour, which is a fucking stupid amount of money. I wish I could make that shit. So he says that he makes $100K an hour. And he views that time as precious, and he has to make sure that he's either learning or enriching himself, right? Which is fucking, I guess, you know, that's a really kind of bad way to look at it, but whatever, do yourself. He's obsessed with every YouTube thumbnail. He wants to make sure that his thumbnails get clicks. He wants to make sure that, you know, he's obsessed, like if they're too bright, if there's not enough image on it, if there's not enough word, if there's arrows, all that stuff. He focuses on that. I get that. He wants to improve. He wants to grow. And lastly is that his personality is his work. And, you know, that's his content. And so what I want to talk about is that I get this. This is something just because I feel like this is something that not every YouTuber goes through, but I feel like this is a big problem in the YouTube space that I will never be like Mr. Beast when it comes to this. And it's that I will never let YouTube become my job. The reason is, when YouTubers, I feel like most of the time they make it for fun. They make YouTube videos for fun, and then they blow up. They get a whole bunch of subscribers. They get a whole bunch of views, and that views turns into money. They make a fuck ton of money. You know, they keep making content, and then I feel like later on, they just stick to what they know, stick to what views rack in, so they can keep making money, and it turns into their job, where they rely on making YouTube videos that get tons of views to be their job. And it's just like, I feel like that fucking sucks, because no matter what, you're always gonna be thinking about, okay, I need to make a good video so it gets views, so I have enough money to, you know, feed my family, pay off my car, pay this house. Like, it went from fun to a reliability, and I would never do that. I would never do that, because I would love, my main job, or my main goal is, I would love to have sell my own merch. You know, I love drawing, I love making clothes. I would love to do that. I have my own clothing line. I think that's so sick. I would love to do that shit. I make YouTube videos for fun. I make YouTube videos for fun and to just upload my opinion, just hear what other people think. I like to just, I guess, get to know other people's thoughts and opinions, because I don't judge them. I will never judge them. I just think it's interesting. I just like to, you know what other people think. I'm kind of rambling with this one, but fuck, there's a train. Oh my god. Whatever, I'll leave there and fuck it. I'm not recording this shit. This is the 4th time I recorded this. Anyway, what was I saying? I'll never use it as my job, and I feel like that's right now what Mr. Beast is going through. It's his job, man. It's his job. That's what blew him up. You know, right now he's making chocolates, butt plugs, all that shit. Good for him. But I mean, he blew up because of YouTube. You know, those videos. So it makes sense that whenever he wants to make a video, he has to make sure it's perfect. And it probably stresses him out over that. Also, because his homie Chris is a chick now or something like that. That's good. But I think he has that mindset where, you know, if I'm not making money, what am I doing? Or that he needs to make everything perfect, which is, I don't know, I think YouTubers really, once they blow up, sometimes they get out of touch, and I never want to do that. I never want to be out of touch. That's why, like, if my YouTube channel blew up, I would still work at my job, because I think it's fun. I think people love when other people realize what they're going through or understand what they're going through. And that's another thing I wanted to go into is, in that article, right, Polygon, it states that there is a cultural shift, and that growing fatigue there's a growing fatigue with sensationalism, you know. And I'm really fucking this one. Damn, you know what? Do I stop? Nah, I keep going. Fuck it, man. Fuck it, we in this bitch. But I'm clicking my pen. Sorry. There is a fatigue with sensationalism, and what that means is that I think a lot of viewers or a lot of people, they're watching content creators or people that they can relate to, that are in the know, that are not outside of the bubble. You know, they're not isolated from other people. They know what's going on with life, and they understand other people. They're grounded. That's what I think is cool. I want to be like that. You know, I watch Moist Critical, and every time he records, he's like, fuck it. He just hits record, goes in it, and I'm like, damn, you know what? I'm doing the exact same shit right now. But I think that's so true. That is a cultural shift. That is, Mr. Beast did this whole like challenge or big high production shit now at the time. But I feel like now we're kind of moving towards relatability. You know, I think everyone got pissed when Charlie D'Amelio, that stupid ass TikTok girl, she made a video of her working at Walmart to promote like her fucking brand or some stupid ass stuff. And everyone was pissed because she was working at Walmart and she was having a blast, but she doesn't know what it's like to be a working class citizen. And for me, I just don't want to be like that. I can never see myself being like that. Money will never change me. I hate going out. I hate viewing myself as better than others. I hate that shit. I think that shit's dumb as fuck. I think for sure if money came in, for me, I think I'd still be the same. I don't think I'd change. I would love to just still, dude, my dream is like, I wish I was, no, I wish I was famous. Because like fucking being famous with Loki suck ass, man. Can't even go anywhere to eat without paparazzi's shoving a camera up your dick hole and fucking you. But if I was famous, 100% I would work a regular job. I would still be a waiter. I would still serving tables, whatever, because I think that's cool. Love to be in the know. I think that'd be fucking amazing. But that's just me. Anyway, why am I talking so much? Oh yeah, because whole point is I will never be like Mr. Beast, where I focus on content and making it a banger every time, because I would love to just make videos for fun, and I will never see it as my job. I would never do that, because I think big YouTubers just always, they make it for fun, they blow up, and then they see it as vital to having an income and making money, and it just turns into a job. And then sometimes they hop on trends or some other shit, and they just worry about that. So also, I don't get why fucking YouTubers make a whole bunch of channels for like no fucking reason. I don't know, it's crazy. Because like they'll have like the regular channel, another channel, another channel. I was like, damn, bitch, just upload everything the same one. I don't give a fuck. I'll do the same thing. Whatever. I'm rambling too much, but that's it. Hope you guys liked it. This is raw. I'm just probably gonna upload the fucking audio. And yeah, hope you guys have a good one. See y'all in the next one.